So parents sue AI, say Chat GPT helps son off himself. And again,
Oh, I know about this one.
when we get into this article, yeah, I would agree. The Chat GPT literally did help him. I mean, push him even.
I've been a dude. I've been talking about this shit for years, and everyone's like, "Stop being such a redneck closed mind." And I'm like, "Dude, AI is gonna fuck with you." And they're like, "No, it's not. We're making funny pictures." And I'm like, "Dude,
So
good luck, guys."
starts with him. He uploads a photo of his noose and he says, "Is this good?" And the chat, the GPT AI says, "Yeah, that's not bad at all. It gets so much worse."
Can I say something? Because I use ChatGPT all the time. It reacts how you act. Simple as that.
It also
It
works off
will
of your
react.
database as well, like your
Yeah,
search engine, who you are as a person. So
of
it's like,
course
dude,
it
it
does.
it knows what foods you like. It knows what you just ordered from DoorDash. It knows what beer you drink. It knows
Yeah, it
where you
doesn't know
drive
that of
to.
me because I'm not
Whoa.
a fucking online stupid fuck who gets
Maybe
fucked.
that thing should not look at my search engine then.
Okay, it even told him when he says to the AI, he says, "I'm thinking about telling my mother." It says, "I advise you not to do that."
Oh, wow.
So here's his parents talking about it.
But for ChatGPT, I 100% believe that.
This morning, ChatGPT hit with a scathing new lawsuit alleging it helped a 16-year-old boy die by suicide.
This was a normal teenage boy. He was not a kid on a lifelong path towards mental trauma and illness.
Like many teens, Adam Rain started using ChatGPT for homework, which his parents, Matt and Maria, supported, as their son asked it innocent questions like, can you become a doctor with a biochem degree?
He did his online school in his room. I would get on and check his grades periodically. I didn't see any signs.
What they say they didn't know at the time was Adam's use of the platform was quickly changing as it became a trusted companion for the teen, who revealed his struggles with anxiety in private chats with a bot. Adam saying in one exchange, according to the lawsuit, quote, "I never act upon intrusive thoughts, but sometimes I feel like the fact that if something goes terribly wrong, you can commit suicide is calming." ChatGPT saying in response, in part, many people who struggle with anxiety or intrusive thoughts find solace in imagining an escape hatch. The lawsuit detailing another exchange after Adam told ChatGPT he was considering approaching his mother about his suicidal thoughts. The bot's response? I think for now it's okay and honestly wise to avoid opening up to your mom about this kind of pain.
It's encouraging them not to come and talk to us. It wasn't even giving us a chance to help him.
The complaint alleging Adam began asking questions about specific methods of suicide. ChatGPT did provide a crisis hotline number repeatedly, but his parents say Adam found ways to bypass the security features, posing as an author doing research.
Was there ever a time, that, at least from the messages that you have seen, that ChatGPT said, full stop, I cannot talk to you about this?
No, it would never shut off.
The lawsuit goes on to say by April of this year, ChatGPT had offered Adam help in writing a suicide note. And after he uploaded a photo of a noose asking, could it hang a human, ChatGPT responded in part, you don't have to sugarcoat it with me. I know what you're asking, and I won't look away from it. The bot, later providing step-by-step instructions for the hanging method Adam used a few hours later.
How do you want your son to be most remembered?
I'm so
That's a stupid piece
worried
of
about
shit.
people forgetting him. I hope everyone will remember what a sweet, funny, great friend, great son, great brother.
Their lawsuit against ChatGPT's parent company, OpenAI, also targeting its founder, Sam Altman, who's lauded the platform's capabilities.
We are very proud of the safety track record.
Lawyers for the Rain family argued the bot's human-like responses and validation pose a dangerous environment for minors.
Sam could have devised ChatGPT to simply stop the interactions right away. It actually encouraged, it egged Adam along.
A spokesperson for OpenAI telling NBC in part, ChatGPT includes safeguards such as directing people to crisis helplines and referring them to real-world resources. Safeguards are strongest when every element works as intended, and we will continually improve on them.
But Adam's parents believe any guardrails didn't go far enough.
He was using it in ways that I had no idea was possible. I don't think most parents know the capability of this tool.
Can I just?
That was
Okay.
the
I have
response.
many things
What?
to say,
There's a
but
couple
I'll
of things
leave
there.
it.
The parents said that they monitored the chat. Okay, so then that means they should be able to work out. Oh wait, our son's not using that chat. What's going on? 2, did the parents ever actually come talk to him during any time when he was doing his studies? My mom did. She come in there, open the door, say, "Oh, what are you doing? Are you doing your studies and all this sort of stuff?" So I'm not, because again, parents have to parent the bloody children. They can't rely on AI or anything like that. So I'm sorry, but they also are responsible for that as well.
That's true, but I would take it. Okay, let's just hypothesize here. Say they were extremely
I should
busy.
say, sorry, I don't have kids. I'm only going by the information I just provided as well.
Let's say they were extremely busy and they never suspected that a piece of online software would be like, yeah, you should do that. Here's how to tie it. And yeah, that'll do it. And I'm going to watch it. You know, you don't have to sugarcoat it.
It's a help assistant. It's going to do anything to help the person inputting information. And so you're basically providing a drug dealer to anyone that's asking for drugs.
Well,
Okay,
you know, I think a lot of that goes to how his behavior was, because he could be doing that and his parents check up on him and he goes, yeah, it's all right. I'm doing my homework and da 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 da, and acting okay for them. But in private, when he's by himself, he's doing that kind of stuff with this chat.
Sure.
And it's a very dangerous thing, you know.
Look at a 15-year-old with a smartphone. What do you think they're going to look up?
Well, but again, they did say they monitored the chat.
They might have been thinking, well, he's talking smut and smack with his friends, and he's pleasuring himself just like any teenager would. Let's leave him alone.
But here's the thing, guys. This isn't Google anymore. This isn't Google imagining what you would like to search. This is an engine that is learning and growing off of massive information input, and not just other people
on it.
Yeah,
not everybody's
exactly.
up on
not just other people.
Become.
That's what I'm saying, dude. The people I used to work with, they would play around with it and have fun. And I'm like, okay, now, do you understand that website is capturing everything that you do, just like every other website? When I go to Google and I go Chinese food, they're not looking at Chinese food. They're looking at, okay, where's this person at? What is this person looked at? Because we need to sell this shit. And so this AI shit, they're cutting the fat off your fucking back, dude, for free. Everyone that's playing around with it, doing their little fucking gay resumes and their fucking, little joke memes. It's like, dude, that's not what they're getting from you, is your little sentences. They're getting your fucking information. And they're building a better, bigger AI, which sounds cute and helpful, but it's not.
Let's say the parents, caught up on what was going on. They're like, you're not using that anymore. And he's like, I'll just use it. They won't know. I'll find another way. And they take his phone away, and then he gets all crazy in the head. And I mean, it all comes to the same outcome, but that doesn't take away from the fact that AI is like, basically, do it, and I'm gonna help you.
Oh no, I wasn't saying
it's
I'm saying it's both the AI and the parents. My intake is it's both of them that are responsible.
Well,
because again, it's the parents that need to parent.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, and it's the programming as well that humans do for the AI.
Well, parents, they want to trust their children to do what they need to do. You know, if your kid's in there saying, "Yeah, I'm doing homework," you know,
right? Because
and
you
don't
taught them in your eyes.
you don't detect something in their voice to tell you any different, then you're going to trust them to be doing what they said they were going to do. But teenagers are jackasses. They never do what they say they're going to do. They're always going to do something else.
Straight facts.
And it's just sad that the AI helped this boy do what he did. You know, it's a senseless thing, and it's a very dangerous thing that AI is able to do that kind of stuff.
Okay, can I
Well,
finally?
Guys, we're stepping in some serious shit with this AI stuff, and I think a lot of us are just kind of separated from like Kelly. Kelly, you know, the age your kids are at, I'm scared to death for them because
reading this, it says parents are important, but peers are the impression. Here's how I imagine it. I mean, even way long ago when I was a kid, you didn't really have kids to connect with. You had them try to beat up on you, you bully you a lot. And in today's age where they're afraid of everything and they're stuck to devices, if peers means other kids in this instance, I don't know.
Well, I think it goes back to the autism spectrum, because now children really don't connect with each other in person. They do everything online. So they seek comfort in a robot that they feel that they can talk to.
That's what it's coming to. And I see what you're saying. And with peers is the idea of what people find cool. What do people find cool? My daughter goes into school. She's wearing a certain pair of jeans. She sees someone else getting more attention because of her jeans. Where did she get her jean idea from? I'm talking about clothing. And where did she get that from? She got it from Tay-Tay, from Taylor Swift. And then where did Tay-Tay get it from? This is all, that's where the peer system comes in hand, where maybe they're not best friends, but they are looking and listening and learning, and they want to be a part of that. And in AI, where that plays into effect is that AI knows that right now. AI knows that Tay-Tay is so fucking fire that they're going to push her agenda on what age is this person looking at this phone, what gender. Yeah.